is today. With each day, we continue to reach new heights, welcoming hundreds of new members to our journey. As more and more of you are upgrading to higher levels and achieving success, it truly fuels us. It makes us work even harder for everyone's success. A million dreams are possible with Tether Club. And with Tether Club, it's not just about making money. It's also about building a legacy and creating wealth, right? Wealth that can be passed down through generations. We are focused on long-term success and financial stability with a business model that is absolutely designed to generate massive income. Starting at just $5, Tether Club offers the opportunity to earn millions. Tether Club is truly built different. So keep referring, upgrading, and keep earning. We are very, very excited to share that the new members who have, that we have, there are members who have made in between 30,000 to 50,000 within a month and a half from our launch. And not only this, there are members who have earned 500 to $1,000 just from daily royalty income, just absolutely doing nothing. Yeah, earning while they sleep. I mean, it's completely passive income. And this says a lot about the potential of the program. One more thing also, before we get started with the presentation, I don't want you to forget to follow our social media channels from our website, also www.tetherclub.club. So you can stay updated with the latest updates and marketing materials and everything of the sort. Again, thank you for the incredible success that you helped us have. Start your success journey today if you haven't already. And yeah, what is it left to say? I mean, Tether Club to the moon, right? Okay, so for those of you who don't know a lot about Tether Club or just heard about it or this is your first time interacting with it, let me just go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to take you through everything that you need to know. All right? Okay, so first things first. Welcome everyone to actually the world's first innovative Web3 smart contract project, Tether Club. And today I'm very, very excited to take you through the journey into the future of decentralized finance or DeFi and show you exactly how Tether Club is functions and how is it unlocking boundless wealth opportunities for individuals worldwide. If you're not already one of these individuals, I'm going to explain why it works, how the whole thing functions. And yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is truly a special day. And it is time that we have together. And it is special. It is something to cherish for you, for your family, for your team. Get them in because this is, as I said before, this is a golden opportunity. But let's go ahead and break it down. What is Tether Club exactly? Well, I want you to imagine a platform that combines the power of blockchain, technology, and smart contracts. Well, blockchain technology, smart contracts, and decentralized finance. These three, they create a perfect trifecta, a perfect recipe. It's a recipe that creates a community-driven ecosystem where everyone wins. Tether Club is built on the Tether BEP20 blockchain, which is designed to empower individuals like yourself, like me. And you can do this with just a small upfront investment. As I said before, the small upfront investment is basically just $5. And you can tap into a system that rewards you through personal investments and also referrals. It's like having a money machine, but instead of coins or paper dollars, it's spitting USDT. And the best part about all of this, it's all transparent, it's all secure, and it's all automated. There's no middlemen, there's no shady deals. It's just pure blockchain functionality, pure blockchain magic. So if you've ever dreamed of earning while you sleep, well, we have people who are earning in their sleep. And if you still have that dream, Tether Club might just be the dream coming true, as it is came true, or as it did come true to many of our current investors. So now that we know what Tether Club is, who's behind it? I mean, if we're talking about the brains behind Tether Club, it is no exception to a rule, which is every project needs a great team. And Tether Club cannot be the exception to that rule. No one can be the exception to that rule. And so the founding team includes visionary angels from Manchester, UK. We're talking people like Mr. David Jones, Mrs. Emily Wilson, and many others. And these folks, they're very, very smart, but it's not just that they're smart, they're also football enthusiasts, as I am myself. And right now, we're not having too much fun because it's the international break, and so no league is really playing. We're waiting for the Premier League and the Champions League to come back. But yeah, it's been great, a lot of fun, and as an enthusiast myself, I can truly appreciate how enthusiastic the team, the founders who are behind this are. And the fact is, they already made some big waves in the football world by funding FIFA Plus, which is the streaming platform that is absolutely taking the football world by storm. And now they're bringing that same energy to Tether Club. And the coolest part about this whole thing is that every penny earned from Tether Club goes towards promoting football awareness and also creating a better world for players globally. So while you're earning, you're also contributing to a great cause. As I always say, it's like scoring a goal for your wallet and also a goal for the world around you at the same time. All right. Now let's get to the juicy part, right? Why should you join Tether Club? Well, I can give you a list of 12 reasons, as you can see here, but don't worry, I will not list them all. Instead, let me highlight a few that will absolutely make you go, well, where do I sign up? So the first one that I'd like to focus on is the low entry barrier. I've mentioned this a couple of times so far, but just with $5, you can start. And I mean, $5 is probably less than your morning coffee, right? And you can start with that. And that brings us to the second point, which is the earning potential. Because with just $5, we're talking millions here, not pocket change. The third reason why I think you should join or sign up is the smart contract automation. There are no human errors, no delays. It's just fast, seamless transactions. And also, the fourth reason is the 100% referral earnings. Basically, when someone joins through your link, you will keep the entire $5 that they joined, that they paid to join. Also, the fifth reason is the automatic upgrades. Your packages or upgrade as your team grows. It's like leveling up in a video game, but we're talking about real money. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, Tether Club is designed to be risk-free, to create a global community that is absolutely driven, and it's not just a program; it's a movement. So, if you're ready to join the DeFi future, I mean, I know you want to join the future, and I'm telling you right now, Tether Club is your gateway. Tether Club is your entrance to tap into this world, right? So now that I presumably convinced you, how do you get started with Tether Club? Well, I'd like to caveat this because you will need a Web3 wallet. And you can think of this, if you don't know, think of this as your digital wallet for the blockchain, right? And Tether Club works with popular wallets like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, SafePal, Token Pocket, all of these. And these wallets, as I like to call them, the Swiss Army knives of the crypto world. They are secure, they're versatile, and they're easy to use. So make sure you have that as you can consider it like the first step into joining Tether Club. But we'll get to the steps a little bit after. I want to take you through the packages first because Tether Club is the first to innovate a system that allows both automatic and also manual upgrades for the packages offered. And we have a strong roster consisting of 12 packages. With that range, we are sure to cover every entry point for anyone looking to join and maybe upgrade. And so you can start from just $5 and build your way up to millions of dollars. Or you can start with $120 and build your way faster to get to those millions. The end is millions. It's just how fast can you get there? And I know I'm saying millions a lot, and maybe it seems a little bit far-fetched, especially that we're talking about $5. But I'll show you the math. You will see for yourself, and you can check it for yourself. I mean, if you have a calculator, or you can just ask whoever, right, and do the math for yourself, and you'll see what exactly what I mean. All right. So let's talk about these packages right here that we have, right? So the first package is called Rank One. It's Inter Milan, which is worth $5. And then rank two is AC Milan. Package amount is $7.5. That's how much the amount that you would purchase it with. Then we have rank three, which is Arsenal. The package amount is $15. And then we have Chelsea at $30, which is the fourth package. The fourth package is very, very important because it's a pivotal point in your journey. We'll expand on that a little bit more after this. So rank five is PSG, Paris Saint-Germain at $60. Then rank six is Juventus at $120. Then rank seven would be Manchester City at $240. And then rank eight would be Liverpool at $480. Rank nine would be Bayern Munich at $960, and then $1,920 would be Barcelona at rank 10. Rank 11 is Manchester United, package worth $3,840, and then the most expensive club and also the most expensive rank, Real Madrid at $7,680. So as you can see, like I said, these packages they represent an entry point for every possible investor. Whatever you have, we have a good entry point for you. All right. So speaking of entry points and making money, Tether Club has a program, a referral program that contributes to the football world, as you mentioned. And there are basically five ways you would be making money from Tether Club. The first one would be direct referral income. Number two is sponsor income. Number three is divine level income. Number four is daily royalty income. And then number five is leadership achievement rewards. These are the five ways that Tether Club would be basically pouring money into your wallet. So I'm going to explore all of them one by one. So let's start with the first one, the most basic way. It's the direct referral income. Basically, you earn 100% of the joining amount when you have your direct referrals join the program. So for example, if 100 people directly join through your link, you will be able to earn $500. That's $5 times 100 people. And keep in mind, there's no limit on the people you can invite directly. All right, so whenever someone purchases the $5 package, you receive that whole $5. Okay, second one is sponsor income, right? So the sponsor income, I mean, as far as sponsor income goes, who doesn't love being a sponsor? It's like being the cool kid who everyone wants to hang out with. But except this time, I mean, it's your wallet that is getting a lot of attention. And basically, how it works is that when your direct referrals upgrade to package 4 to 12, you earn 45% of the package amount. So, but first, let's take a look here at let's go through them one by one actually. So the first one would be the example we give here is with 10 direct referrals. Okay, so you just have 10 people, right? So rank one, if someone joins, excuse me, been talking a lot. So if someone joins with $5, the $5 package, right? You get 100% of that, as we said. So $5 times 10 direct referrals, that would be $50. If someone joins under you or upgrades to the second level, which is AC Milan, at $7.5, you will get 90% through income or through divine level income. Same thing applies for level three, and then level four, it changes because from level four and onwards, you would earn 45% of the package amount. Example here. So let's say you have 10 people under you who upgraded to the Chelsea package, the fourth package, right? So the price for the package itself is $30. If you do the math, 45% from 30 is $13.5, right? So $13.5 times it by 10, and you get yourself 135. Same thing applies for PSG. PSG, the package itself is worth $60. If someone under you upgrades to that package, you will get 45% of 60, which would be 27. $27 times 10 is $270, as you can see right here. Same rule applies on the Juventus package and so on and so on and so on until the 12th package, which is Real Madrid. Now, if you do the math and you calculate 10 people from the first one, 10 people from the second one, and so on and so on, we're talking about a total of $69,000. $69,000, ladies and gentlemen. That is an absolutely bonkers amount of money that you would be making with Tether Club. And this is, I mean, for many people, life-changing money. And it can be life-changing money for you should you join Tether Club today. All right. So here we have basically a breakdown of that table that we were just talking about. So as you can see here, you're in the middle. This is you. And all our arrows that are pointing towards you are basically how much money you will be getting. So this is an example for just one person joining under you. So if someone joins under you with the intermediate package, as we said, you get to keep the whole $5. So it goes directly to you here. Rank 2 and rank 3, you get 90% of that amount. It goes directly to you. Rank 4 is when the 45% rule starts applying. So 45% of 30 is 13.5. That goes directly to you. Same thing applies for rank 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And if we're talking about the Real Madrid one here at the top middle, $7,680 if someone upgrades to that package, you earn 45% of that, which would be 3,465 or $56, excuse me, going directly to you. That is the example of just one person. So consider how much you can invite, how many people you can have under you, and so on and so on. Now let's talk about divine level income. So, as far as the divine level income goes, this income is very unique. So take your time to understand it. It is a little bit different, but it has much higher income. But first, let's talk about the tree filling system. So the tree filling system, the way it works, is that it works top to bottom, left to right. We're gonna explore this a little bit more in the future. But I just want you to keep that in mind, right? But we have two key points that we need to discuss. The first one is distribution. So the first level provides 100%, right? In the form of direct referrals. The second and third level provides 90% of the income, and then 4th to 12 package, you give 45% distribution, as 45% is distributed to the sponsor in the form of sponsor income, like I said, from packages 4 to 12. Then, the second thing we need to talk about is the Tether Club concept. This is the first concept where both automatic and manual upgrade options are available. The system either automatically upgrades you, but if you don't want to move faster and earn more, or if you want to earn faster and earn more, you can manually upgrade the packages. So if you upgrade manually, there will be no automatic deductions occurring. If there are any deductions that already have been made, for that package, for that upgrade, then you will be manually, then you will get the amount reversed in real time. So no additional deduction other than the package amount itself. So you can start to basically start with the first package, i.e. $5, or you can choose to start with the fourth, fifth, or even 12th, should you want to do that. And activating these packages, you can do this, like I said, manually, it can happen automatically. But keep in mind that there's no need to make withdrawals anywhere because the whole thing is a decentralized concept. So withdrawals that will go directly to your wallet. Now, let's understand the depth of how divine level income works. So when you invite, let's say 2 people, you receive $5 from each, right? And that would be $10. However, if you haven't manually upgraded yourself to the second package, which is worth $7.5, that 7.5 will be deducted automatically. And that will upgrade you to the second package. Now, you earn the remaining profit, which is $2.5. Because remember, we had $10. You got upgraded to the second package, which is worth $7.5. So then that $10 you would be deducted from 7.5, which leaves $2.5, and that goes directly to you. However, if you have upgraded yourself manually to the second package, then that deduction would not happen because you have already paid for your upgrade. And as your network grows, you get it from second level, and then with 4 people in your tree community, and then those 4 people upgrade to the second package, you earn 90% from each of them. Even if one person upgrades themselves, you will make money from that person. It's not necessarily that all 4 people upgrade themselves. Basically, for every single person upgrading, you will make the amount separately. Similarly, when people in your tree, say 8 people, on your third level upgrade to the third package, you will earn 90% of each of them. Starting from the fourth package, you will start earning 45% from their upgrades. Meaning, when people in your tree or community on your fourth level and they upgrade to the fourth package, you will earn 45% from each and every one of them. The same applies up to the 12th level, and you continue to earn 45% from each person. And if someone, say you have someone under you upgraded from the 11th to the 12th package, you would earn as much as $3,456 because that's 45% of the package amount of the 12th package. And trust me, you can make a wholesome amount of money. I mean, I'm even hesitant to say the number, but it can go up to $18.8 million dollars. You heard me right. Your ears do not deceive you. Your system functions well. I said $18.8 million dollars. And that's just from divine level income. Remember that we have four other ways that are pouring, or four other revenue streams. So if you don't believe me, we have the table here in front of you, and you can see the amount of members, and basically how much you would be earning from each. So two members for $5, there will be total donation would be $10. You would upgrade to the second package, so the deduction would be $7.5 and the profit would be $2.50. Same applies here, $12 and then $78, 156, 744, 3,216. And it goes up and up and up and up. Add up the numbers, and how much do you get, ladies and gentlemen? $18.8 million dollars. I mean, it's 8,560, but we're not talking about that pocket change, right? We're not talking about $59,000, right? Because it's pocket change at this point. We're talking about $18.8 million dollars. And remember, this is what I said, you can start at $5 and earn your way, rank your way up to the point where you can earn $18.8 million dollars. That is an insane level of wealth. That is private island kind of wealth. That is feeding the dolphins and having margaritas by the beach, and having your private jet take you there kind of wealth. And that's $18.8 million, ladies and gentlemen, with the upfront fee. The interest level is just $5. Like I said, the table is right in front of you. You can check in the numbers. The numbers don't lie. The math does not deceive you. Do it yourself, and you will get this number right here. All right, moving on. Before everyone starts getting up their fantasies about, the private island that I just mentioned. But I want to keep you focused for a little bit because we still have another way that you would be making money, basically with Tether Club, right? So here, the explanation here basically shows a breakdown of what we talked about. So $5, you get $5 from all your direct referrals. 7.5, you earn 90% of that, which would be $6.75. Same thing applies for the third package where you're earning 90% of $15, which would amount to $13.5. This is the example for just one person. The fourth package, we flip to the new rule where you're earning 45% of the package amount, and it continues that way up till the 12th package, which is worth $7,680. If someone in your tree upgrades to that level, you get $33,456 from that person alone. All right, tree filling. I said I'll expand on this a little bit later, and here I am, fulfilling my promises, or filling my tree of promises. That's a bad pun, and I apologize about that. All right, so let's talk about tree filling. Because every great tree starts with a single seed, in Tether Club, your network grows in a structured manner, top to bottom, left to right system. First recruit, the first person you invite sits directly below you. And then there is the cascading placement where every new recruit is placed beneath the previous one, filling the tree and the structure evenly. And then the left to right, where positions are filled left to right, ensuring that everyone gets a fair share of the action. It's like building a tree or a house, but instead of the fruit, right, you're growing income streams. And this is all happening in an automatic fashion. You don't have to lift a finger. You just sit back and watch your tree grow. I don't know, play solitaire on your PC or whatever, and let the whole thing do itself on its own, right? Okay, so that's the tree filling. It's very basic, it's very simple. Nothing too complex there. All right, we got to the fourth love thing, or fourth manner you can make money with the Tether Club, which is royalty income. Now, your doctor might not have prescribed this, but I think he would still like to earn a daily dose of cash, right? As a rank holder, you would earn 5% of the total daily business that is distributed automatically every 24 hours. And basically, this is for the high rank holders. So these people have already, I mean, if you're at rank 8, you have already built a strong tree under you. You've already contributed a lot to the community, to Tether Club, and so you earn basically more because of the work that you've been doing. And this is, like I said, 5% royalty of the total daily business. And as the business grows and gets bigger and bigger, it's thanks to these people who are holding higher ranks because that means they got a lot of people into the system. And so they grew the community, and they deserve just a payment just for the specific fact that they grew the community. And that's 5% distributed between these ranks, rank 8 to 12. And like I said, it is 1% goes to each of those ranks, and it automatically distributed every 24 hours. The fifth and final way that you will be pouring money to your wallet with Tether Club is the leadership achievement rewards. Being a leader should come with perks, and we absolutely understand that. These rewards are distributed weekly and they are based on your rank and the number of high ranking direct referrals you have under you. So it's based on those two factors, your own rank and then the rank of the direct referrals you have under you. And the way it works, the first one is the FIFA World Player. So you yourself, you need to be rank 10 and you need to have three high ranking directs under you. And this award can go up to $50,000. And then there is the a little bit more prestigious award, which is the European Golden Shoe. You yourself need to earn it by being rank 11 with five high ranking directs under you, and the award can go up to $100,000. And then we have the Ballon d'Or, which is the most prestigious award in the football world, right? It's like the Oscars or the Oscar of the football world. And to earn that, obviously, and if you're talking about Oscars, you need to be a top tier actor. If we're talking about football, you need to be a top tier player. And a top tier player, as far as Tether Club is concerned, you would need to be rank 12 yourself and have 10 high ranking directs. And this award can go up to $500,000. That is $500,000 on top of everything we talked about so far. I mean, we're talking about $69,000 at the beginning, and then it just kept getting more and more and more. And like you see, the numbers right in front of you, everything makes sense, everything is perfect, everything is built to make you win. These rewards are automatically distributed, so you don't have to lift a finger. Again, just focus on building your team on your solitaire game, and Tether Club will handle the rest. All right, so now we got that out of the way. Let's get a little bit practical on how to start with Tether Club. So basically, to join Tether Club, you need to follow these steps right here. So the first one would be setting up your BSC Web3 wallet. This is what I talked about at the very beginning. You will need to have a Binance Smart Chain BSC web wallet, like I said, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, SafeBow, Token Pocket, all of these work, right? Then what do? You fund that wallet and ensure that your wallet has some USDT BIP20 and some BNB to cover the gas fees. As I always like to say, although we're driving on the blockchain highway, we still need to pay a little bit of gas fees. All right. So you funded a wallet. Next, what do? You connect that wallet to the Tether Club D app, and then paste the referral link to connect your wallet to the platform. Right now, basically, you have an account. All you need to do is sign up, Click on sign up, complete the payment from your wallet, and your account will automatically open once the payment is processed. Stay on this page until your account opens up. Get your referral link, log into your profile, and paste your referral link into the D app again. Tap the menu icon, which is like the three lines, right? Sign in, click sign in, gain access to your account, and you're set to explore the whole world. Basically, if I were to summarize all of these steps in three steps, because that's a little bit detailed, but it's because we just want to simplify it as much as we can, although it's not that complicated. The first one would be setting up your BSC Web3 wallet. Use, like I said, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, any of the supported wallets, right? Second thing, you fund your wallet, and don't forget a little BNB for gas. And then you connect and sign up. So you go to Tether Club, the app, connect your wallet, and complete the payment. And then once you're in, you get your referral link and you start inviting others. It's that simple. I don't know what you're waiting for. Maybe you're waiting for me to shut up and end this call, but if that's so, just let me keep you for a little bit more before you go ahead and start making your millions. But yeah, your future self will thank you if you make this step right now. Okay, before we wrap up, I want to focus on a crucial point, which is the smart contract important conditions, right? These are basically things you need to be aware of as you're going into Tether Club. So we have a list here, and what I like to mention is that Tether Club operates on a fully decentralized smart contract, meaning there's no owner, there's no admin, everything is automatic, everything is transparent, everything is secure. What you need to know, the tree filling is automatic, top to bottom, left to right. The spillovers, they come from everywhere. They come from the top, the bottom, the self, across teams, everywhere. We have instant withdrawals 24/7, with the minimum being $5, matching the minimum entry point. And then there is the 10% auto deduction coded into the contract for sustainability, maintenance, etc., etc. Right? But keep in mind, 24/7 withdrawals are available. It is designed to be trustworthy, it is designed to be efficient, and it is designed to be super fast. So you can always focus on growing your network, and Tether Club handles the rest. Okay? Great. Because this functions as a great partnership between us. Okay? And that was a little bit of a transition because I want to talk about partnerships and collaborations. Tether Club right now uh, has already formed valuable partnerships with Fortune 500 companies. And if you don't know what that is, I mean, it is no small feat because the Fortune 500, basically what it represents the 500 largest US companies by total revenue in a given fiscal year. And how did we manage to do this? I mean, it's all about blockchain integration, liquidity providers, and community-driven growth. We've also partnered with DeFi projects, corporate treasury managers, and investors who believe in our vision. And my favorite partnership about my favorite part about these partnerships is that they are not just for business. They are about creating a global ecosystem that benefits everyone. So when you join Tether Club, you're not just joining a program, you're joining a movement that is changing the game while playing the game at top level. And that's basically all you need to know as far as right now. But for the way ahead, we have 8 points that we are choosing to focus on right now. The first one is the enhanced security and compliance. We always want to enhance security. I mean, it's a never-ending race between attackers and defenders, and so security has always and will always be a top priority as we move forward. There's also the thing that we want to do is expanding cross-chain interoperability. There's also the focus on DeFi and yield farming expansion. We also want to enhance user experience and blockchain education. These two things, they work kind of together. The first one would be enhanced user experience. We get this by getting the feedback that we're getting from the hundreds and thousands of people who are joining and getting to know us and go to know the project and give us suggestions. We're open to things that we can improve and everything. And so we're always focused on enhancing the user experience by getting the feedback and then seeing what works and applying it into our system. There's also the blockchain education part of it because we see a lot of financial illiteracy in the traditional financial system, fiat, And so people don't know how to make proper investments. People don't know how to file their taxes. I mean, it's a mess. And there's so much financial illiteracy, and we don't want that to translate into the blockchain world. And so we provide blockchain education. It's one of our main focuses, so people know exactly what they're getting into, and they can be properly educated about the world of crypto, and so they don't have the same financial illiteracy applied or infest their basically blockchain journey. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what I could say about that. And then there is the efficient blockchain and stablecoin, and then the integration of NFT and gaming. I mean, gaming is a huge industry right now. It is bigger than basically any other industry. I mean, music, cinema, sports, any other industry, it gets dwarfed by the gaming industry. The numbers are there, and it's truly an incredible business model that they've built for themselves. And the technology has improved so much for the blockchain, for gaming, and so we're looking into integrating gaming because of the advancement in technology and also how big that business is. And it is a must to capitalize on that industry. Then we have sustainability and environmental impact. We deeply care about our environmental impact, and we're aiming to have zero, basically footprint or maybe negative carbon footprint in the future. That is one of our focuses also for the future that we see ourselves expanding into. There's also the speaking of expansions, there's also the global expansion and regulatory strategy. As we expand more and go into more countries, there's always new rules and new laws for those countries and everything. And so you have to not only educate yourself on these rules but you have to comply to them. And there's always things to learn. There's always, it's in fact, it's impacted by culture. It's impacted by history. And so whenever you go into a new country and trying to expand a business there, you have to have regulatory strategy as the forefront, because outside of that, you're basically doing something illegal, and that is the furthest from what we want to do. And so we're always focusing on global expansion, but as we do that, we want to follow regulatory strategy and the regulatory compliance rules or laws that we need to follow when we expand into a new location. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us today. It's been a pleasure presenting to you. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and hopefully convincing you to take the chance on Tether Club and absolutely change your life for the better with Tether Club. It is, like I said, it's been a pleasure having you here today. Thank you for your time. We truly appreciate it. Uh, Never think that we take it for granted that people show up and try to interact with us and give us their time and give us their attention for our pitch that will help them and help the global football world. It is something that we're very, very proud of. And once again, we want to extend our thanks to all the Tetherites and the people who are building the incredible community that it is today. Like I said, every passing day, we reach new heights. We welcome new people. We get new members to join the journey, and more of you are upgrading and going to higher levels and achieving more success. And that always makes us want to work harder, want to be better, and take your feedback and improve on that. And always a reminder that Tether Club is not about just money. It's a legacy, it's a movement, it's wealth passed down through generations, it is sustainability, it is long-term success, it is financial stability and financial literacy. The model is designed to make income. The project is designed to bring people and give them the opportunity to understand that income and make it at the same time. It is built different. It is built in a refreshing manner, and we're always excited. I mean, just the numbers themselves. As I mentioned at the top of this call, we are seeing people making between $30,000 and $50,000. And we're seeing people making $500 to $1,000 from just the daily royalty income. Daily. We're talking $30,000 a month or at least $50,000 a month from just one way. And they're building their way, they're building their success to the big, big, huge numbers. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I need to remind you at last, please don't forget to follow our social media channels. Our website is www.tetherclub.club, and you can stay updated on every new marketing material, everything we have to offer, every change, every maybe whatever the community focuses on and whatever the company focuses on. You can start your journey today towards success. Tether Club is going to the moon, and we would love to have you with us as we rocket our way to that to the moon. And that would be a moon landing that nobody can deny. Let me just say that before I say my goodbyes to you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time. Thank you for your attention. We appreciate having you here, and we'll maybe see you in the next one. I wish you well. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. We have a global community, and most importantly, goodbye.